Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Chaveru. I'm a software developer from Costa Rica. Today, I'm going to show you how to use the Starknet plugin with Eliza. So, first thing we need to do is download the Eliza starter. So, we go to ElizaOS, and here we can find the repository. Um, Here, Eliza starter. So, we're going to download it as a zip because we don't need this to be in a GitHub format. So, just go to desktop, create a new folder. Let's call it demo and save it there. So after that, we are going to open it from Visual Studio Code or uh, any editor that you have. So yeah, just need to unzip it. There it is. So yeah, here as you can see, you have like a basic template to interact with Eliza. So first thing we need to do is to create an environment file. So to do that, we can do a copy of the file that we already have there. There you go. Here we're going to need an Open API key. That will be the key to our models in whatever provider that we choose. I'm going to use that to gather AI models because they have like a free version that they give you like $1, and with that you can do a lot of tests. So yeah, you just need to create an account and everything. I already have my account here. I just need to go to settings and create an API key. I already have one, so I will just copy that. And I need to set it in this field that is called OpenAI API key. And yeah, that's it. The rest, you can leave it like that for now. I know that it says that we have a together API key here, but for some reason it is not working or was not working for me. So yeah, the way that I find that it works is if you put it here. Um, After that, you will have to set the character. By default, it is loading the Trump character, but we don't want that. So I'm going to delete that and uncomment all this, which is the Eliza character. This is a very general purpose character. So yeah, you can leave it like that to do some testing. We need to import this from here. And as I said, I will be using that together provider here. So with that, I just need to do a pnpm install. Okay, and now I have to do a pnpm uh, start to run the agent. So yeah, here is the agent running. As you can see here, this is the valid actions that we have. This is the action that we have for per default. As you can see, we have no startnet actions right now, and we will do that later. So yeah, just wanted to show you how to run it. And now you can also download the Eliza main repository to communicate with this. So if you go here and you clone this repository locally, I'm going to clone it in the same directory that I download the starter. I'm also going to open it in a different window here. Okay, so we need to run the client to be able to communicate with the agent that we just created in the other terminal. So to do that, we need to install it. We need to use this option. Okay, so now it's installed. So we can run the client with pnpm start client. Yeah, and we can go here and again run our agent. Okay, so now if we go to localhost, we can see our agents. We type chat, and here we can just start chatting with it. Okay, so we got our response. That is just to test how to wake up the agent. So yeah, we can just uh, stop this for now. And now we are going to use the Starknet plugin. So to do that, I think that the easiest way right now, because I know that if you want to build your own applications, you need to modify this Starknet plugin in order to add more actions that you might need in your application. So what you can do is this, you can go here and copy the Starknet plugin. This is here. It is inside the packages folder in Eliza. So yeah, just copy that into your own project. And you need to do some changes to it in order for it to work. So here in the package, just change this to the version of Eliza that you are using. In this case, 0.1.7. And we also need to add some dependencies. So I will just change directory into that. Here I will do a pnpm add stuff, node cache, and also TypeScript. Those are the dependencies that we need. Okay, we have it. So we also need to modify this tsconfig, remove that, and yeah, I guess that was it. So after that, you need to do a pnpm install. Okay, and a pnpm build. And also in the environment files, you need to set the Starknet address. Starknet address and the Starknet private key with your own data. So I will open my Bravos account here. And yeah, I will just copy my address. And also my private key. So that is in privacy and security, export private key. And just copy your private key, put it in the M file. And after that, you can do a cd, go to Eliza starter main. From here, you need to go to the character file again. That was in source character. Okay, so here you need to import the Starknet plugin. So just do a port Starknet plugin from uh, ElizaOS plugin Starknet. Yeah, that was it. Here you need to also copy that and put it in the plugin section. And also you need to specify it in the package that you will be using that folder as the plugin. So yeah, plugin Starknet. And yeah, I think that's it. You can do a pnpm install of that. And pnpm build. Sorry, pnpm start to start the agent again. Here we have some errors. Yeah, I saw that error earlier. I think it's because we need to enforce a different type in here. So yeah, as a workaround of that issue, if you see it, just use resolutions, and yeah, here types node 2020 10.5. Okay, so after that you need to install it and build it again. So cd plugin starnet and then pnpm install and pnpm build. Okay, then do a pnpm install in Eliza starter and a pnpm start. Okay, now it's working. So again, we can use this client here to interact with our agent. So yeah, here you can test it. Okay, there you go. So now we have a character that is using Starknet, that is using the Starknet plugin. What does that mean? Well, if you see here in the terminal, you will see that you have now more actions. You have now the action to send token, to execute a Starknet swap, to deploy Starknet unrootable meme token, or to create a subdomain. However, I test them, and they are not working for me like as expected. But at least it's a start with this. You can like add your own actions. I mean, that's what it is about. That you can with this add your own actions here. For example, if you need to write a plugin, an action that calls your own contract, you can do it here, similar to this. Let me show you how this works. So, okay. So basically, you have to write a template for the LLM. So you have to say to it what you need. You need it to respond with a JSON Markdown block. And here you can also provide like an example response of on what you need, what you needed to provide. And you can also set that attach like the recent messages that the user has provided in the chat. And from that, you're saying that it needs to extract this information, parse it as this JSON. And yeah, you're saying that respond with a JSON again. So yeah, basically an action has this structure. You have to provide a name, similes that's like names that are like associated with the name of the action, also a validate function and other thing. But the thing is that when when this plugin is executed, so the idea is that the LLM will send you the information in this response. So yeah, we can actually check what is it returning. So to do that, we can use the JSON stringify class. So with this, we will see what is it receiving after it is trying to deploy a meme token. What information is that LLM sent to our program? Because with that information, we will have to do the steps in order to deploy that meme token. So the LLM is just basically like someone like request information from the user, but we have to do the work to do the deploy, to actually go and call the Starnet functions to do that deploy by ourselves. That is the idea. So here, I'll just cancel these, go to the plugin Startnet again and build it again because I made some changes here. After that, I will go to Eliza Starter and install that plugin again. And yeah, now we can run it and see that change. So yeah, basically we can say, okay, Starknet deploy meme coin will be like the phrase that will trigger the action. So Starknet deploy meme coin. After that, it says that I need to provide some information, which is this, that token name, the token symbol, token owner, and the initial supply. So token name, let's call it, I don't know, test. I don't have very creative names right now. Token symbol will be TST, and the owner will be my account. So I will just copy it. And the initial supply, which I will just use 10,000. And yeah, let's see what happens. So if we go to the console, you can see here the message that the user sent and also the model that is being used. It says that the model is not available. So yeah, this is an error of Together AI. Oh yeah, it's because this is using a model that is incorrect. Uh, yeah, so we will use another model, the small model maybe, to parse this here. And the npm, okay, we need to compile it again. Npm build, the npm install, and the npm start. Okay, so if we go here and just copy this message again. Okay, let me just change that. So test one. Here you can see the normalize action. This is important because it's indicating which of these actions it is selecting. As you can see before, it was selecting non-action, so it actually didn't do anything. It didn't use our plugin. But in this case, it says that it is using this action, which corresponds to this. So yeah, here you can see the JSON that I put it here, so it can print it for us. So yeah, you can see that how it is parsing the information. The thing with this plugin is that this template is not very specific for the LLM. So it is actually providing the information with a different structure than what it is expected. For example, here it is sending a token name instead of just name, and it is sending token symbol instead of just symbol. So that's why this plugin is not working as expected. But you can fix that in your own programs. The idea to actually copy this and use it here is to be able to modify it and adjust it to your needs. So yeah, the idea with this video is to show you how this works so you can't, with this information, actually write an action that actually goes and deploy this token, for example. So yeah, hope that helps. Thank you.